Introducing, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. President, the chairman, the champion, the father of fathers of kids.
Absolutely. For the first time, God bless your mouth. For the first time, you have it right.
You should give me a prize.
What do you want?
I'll think of something.
No.
I'll think after the sports center,
command.
I'll ask you. After the sports center, I'll ask you.
You're going to give me something.
Good morning, Redwan.
Hey, morning. What a weekend we coming from. A lot. There was history in the NBA with Toronto Raptors making it to the finals. So, for the first time in the history of the NBA, we'll have the final being played outside the United States of America.
Wow.
We are the North. It's about Toronto Raptors. And just one man. There's also an African in that team, Pascal Siakam. I told you about him the last time.
Yes, you did.
Raptors will be playing against Golden State Warriors. The NBA is just becoming intriguing. And that's what sports about. Not what we know in Germany, with Borussia Dortmund winning everything. They won the double at the weekend.
Congratulations to them.
Bayern Munich dominating there with a 3-0 win over RB Leipzig.
Okay.
And then Barcelona were stank. They were beaten 2-1 by Valencia.
But Valencia. I was shocked.
And that's it. That's what
so
really
much pain.
Pain for Barcelona. After the Champions League, you guys did well.
You mean Liverpool?
Liverpool. Barcelona have not recovered from that, fatal exit from the cup.
They are now walking
the Champions League, and there's news on the continent as well for you.
Awesome. So before Ridwan brings us all those details, the Sports Center is brought to you by MTN 4G Plus. For the fastest connectivity and highest internet speed, choose MTN TurboNet. Standard Chartered Bank here for good and multi-TV. Just thrills. Now, Coco, wake up to a good morning because there's so much to look forward to. Only on MTN. Your mornings are brighter because we're giving you 400 megabytes and 30 minutes of free on-net calls at just one Ghana city from 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. Just imagine all the amazing things you can do online and all those long gists you can have with your friends and family every morning. My guy, just dial *138# and you are sorted. MTN Coco, we there for you everywhere you go. Now, the climax of football season is here. Passions have reached a crescendo, and because we understand what football means to you, Standard Chartered is rewarding your loyalty to us and to the game. All you have to do is download the SC mobile app and open an account on your mobile. Create a profile with your name and share on social media, tagging Standard Chartered Ghana on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. The highest daily likes wins an authentic customized Liverpool FC jersey. What's more, get a ticket to the exclusive match viewing event to see Liverpool FC and Tottenham Hotspur battle it for the ultimate trophy in European football. So get on your phone now, go to the App Store or Google Play Store and download the SC Mobile Ghana app and start enjoying the benefits of banking on your phone. Dial 3311. Terms and conditions apply. Standard Chartered. Here for good.
The sports is coming up later. You know why? I'm laughing because of Augustine. He sets a world record, at the Joy Sports Invitational Football Tournament. Invitational Tournament. You don't want to hear this. Just stay tuned. We'll give you the details about our man.
I can't wait to hear
it. Augustine Gas Holmes. He did it in grand style.
Let's get to it now.
and even before we start, happy birthday to one of our homeboys, Kwekwahin. He's now assistant business manager at SOS College in Tema. A big shout out to you, Kweku. But coming up in the Joy Sports Center.
But the truth is that this whole animal called General Captain, someone should have declined it. Yeah. It's of no value.
The animal of no value, General Captain. The talk is still on the board, and we'll be getting into that one as well. And also in the program, Egyptian giant Zamalek ended their 16-year Continental Trophy hoodoo after beating RS Berkane on penalties to win the 2018-2019 CAF Confederation Cup.
Zizou for Zamalek. Zizou sends them to victory. Zamalek have done it. And there they are. They are the champions. Zamalek are the winners of the Total CAF Confederations Cup 2019.
There's more from Zamalek, and it was a clean sweep for logistic giant Sapoda Ventures at this year's Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. They won a double. We'll be getting that one later. But the issue of the Black Stars captaincy will simply not go away, and the matter remains on the talk board. Former Ghana Football Association executive member Randy Abbey is struggling to understand Asamoah Gyan's new portfolio as general captain of the team. Jan's initial decision to recuse himself from the Africa Cup of Nations and also retire permanently from the Black Stars stemmed from Kwesi Appiah's decision to strip him of the armband and make Andrew Ayew the captain. Abe, who was once spokesperson for the Football Association, believes Jan has been handed a raw deal.
As for the general captaincy issue and people describing it as an elevation, they should stop that. Both the coach, the GFE, and everybody should not insult the intelligence of anybody. This is not a story that they can even tell kindergarten kids. Let's stop it. It is not an elevation. Nobody should come and say that. Global football, when they bring the team sheets at the Nations Cup, there will be only one C, captain. There's no GC anywhere. And it is that captain who is recognized, is that person. I heard about general captain when I was a kid and the local football teams. When there is a long-serving captain in his days of old, when it's about retiring and stuff, then it's like Council of State. You go there and give us counsel, advisory and sort of thing. So it is not an elevation. People should stop. They should stop doing that. And maybe it is even when you patronize the player like that, that will even upset him the more. Every team has one captain, and that's it.
Randy Abbey was speaking on last Saturday's news file here on Joy News Channel and also on the Joy FM. And that's at 199.7 FM. It was one show we all got to listen to. Alongside Abdul Malik Kweku Baku Jr., he also shared his view on the matter. He wants Asamoah Gyan to decline the junior captain role.
I'm not prepared to question the coach's decision because that's his right. It's within his remit. So I'm unable to question it. But the subsequent things has created a real problem for management of the human element when this boy is going to come and go onto the field to be playing. It's a real problem. But the truth is that this whole animal called general captain, someone should have declined it. It's of no value.
Kweku Baku Jr. there, still on the Black Stars, and former player John Pencil is surprised by claims that Kwesi Appiah, who is head coach, is weak. According to Pencil, Appiah never cracks under pressure, and he's backing him to end the country's long wait for an African title.
Kwesi Appiah is not a weak coach. He's not a weak coach. He makes a decision and he stands with it. I've worked with him, he has coached me, and I have so much respect for him, and I respect his decisions. And when you are far, you might think he's soft. He's not a soft type. He knows what he wants and he go for whatever he wants all the time. And I believe in him as well.
You believe Kwesi Appiah will deliver the cup for Ghana?
I believe him, and then I trust the players that he invites, that he's going to put them together and then bring a solid team. We stand a huge chance to come trophy, to get to the final. We have good players who have been playing week after week and performing.
You know, so for the first time, and after that decision was taken by Kwesi Appiah, Asamoah Gyan and the coach will be meeting. We understand that on Friday, the President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo will be meeting the team before they depart the country. That's on Saturday for Dubai for pre-tournament captain. So the matter will be ironed out there. That's where everything will be put to rest, swept, under the carpet. Let's go on. Summon every tact and weight and win the Africa Cup of Nations. Talking about the Nations Cup, Guinea have included Naby Keita, the Liverpool star, in their team despite his injury. There's more on the Africa Cup of Nations with the AFCON Minute here on Joy 99.7 FM with Baba Tando.
Football together. We are is the most successful of all 24 managers coming into the 2019 Total African Cup of Nations, as there is no hint of a change in managers yet for any of the qualified teams. The Frenchman, an assistant to compatriot Claude Leroy, during his reign as head coach of the Black Stars between 2006 and 2008, won the AFCON with Zambia in 2012 and later with La Côte d'Ivoire in 2015, thus becoming the first coach to win 2 African Cup of Nations with different countries. In November 2017, he qualified Morocco to the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, their first since 1998, and remains at post. He comes into this year's AFCON as a 3-time CAF Coach of the Year, winning the accolade in 2012, 2015 and 2018. Follow the hashtag JoyAFCON on social media. Salam.
So all the invited players will be meeting the president at Jubilee House for that pre-tournament, campaign meeting, and issues will be dealt with. There's more to come on the local scene. We have Kotoko and Hearts of Oak in the normalization competition to come. The second tier draw was also held yesterday, and Asante Kotoko defeated Ivorian side ASEC Mimosa by a goal to 0 to Anna, the club patron and legend. I'm talking about Otunfo Setu to the second on his 20th anniversary. More to come from there. But Sapoda Ventures emerged champions in the men's football event and also in the women's edition as well. And this is the first time since Valais Lease Equip, a company owned by Deputy Communications Minister, that's Vincent Sowa Odute, won it. And they are winning their second title after that feat in 2017. Joy Sports Moses Yebua has more in the report of what transpired at the Burma Camp Sports Complex in this year's Joy Sports Invitational Tournament.
Safoda Ventures Limited, one of the most efficient and experienced freight forwarding companies in Tema, have been crowned champions of the 2019 Joy Sports Invitational Tournament. They dethroned last year's winners Nestle Ghana after winning 2 of 7 competitions which took place at the Burma Camp Sports Complex on Saturday. In the football, Safoda defeated Nestle Ghana in the final courtesy a lone goal scored by Bernard Ajete Ajay. The title is their second in 3 years.
I can't describe the happiness in which I am right because when they eliminated in the volley, they were bragging. They wish they would meet us in the football. And I said, I don't have a problem with that. I wish we are going to play 90 minutes. But it's unfortunate we are playing 7 aside. When you come to football, Safoda is always the best.
Mr. Chadi Haida of Solidcom Limited, producers of Dole Yogurt, claimed the bragging right as he won the CEO's mini goal post. Speaking on his behalf is sales manager Rufi.
We set out to make a statement and we have definitely made the statement. This is our first time that we have been here and definitely our presence has been felt.
Gasem won basketball competition while volleyball was won by MTN. Multimedia claimed the arm wrestling competition thanks to Lexis Bill, host of Drive Time on Joy 99.7 FM. Nestle Ghana for the second year running won the Team Spirit Award. And finally, Goyle emerged champions of the table tennis competition with a stunning comeback from 5 sets down to beat Nestle Ghana in the keenly contested final.
I feel so excited. So the good energy has just manifested in a good energy. Goy, the number one, it has manifested here. In the beginning, I saw this guy is not my side to play with. So I want to go. I'm not afraid of it. Yeah.
Hey, sorry. So we just have to wrap it up here with news on the continent where Zamalek defeated Moroccan side. That's RS Berkane 5-3 on penalties after tying 1-1, on aggregate. It was a big one for Zamalek, their first continental title in 16 years. The White Knights are champions, defeating that's Moroccan side known as the Oranges at the Alexandra Burj El Arab Stadium. Big win there for Zamalek with Christian Gross in charge of it. And even before we go, we have UMB. We have to say special thank you to UMB because they won the Fair Play Award. And wrapping it up with news from Italy, where it was the final day of competition. Juve were beaten 2-0 but finished on top with 90 points. And guess, Inter, they managed to do it big, beating Empoli. They qualified at the expense of Milan. Milan also won. I'm talking about AC Milan. Roma couldn't qualify for Champions League. So the top 4 in Italy going for the Champions League. Juve, Napoli, the surprise package, Atalanta are in there, and then Inter Milan, Kudra Samuels Inter. Relegated Empoli, Frosinone, and Chievo Verona. That's the sports for the morning.
Thank you very much, Ridwan. It's going to be an amazing Champions League season next season. But what we're going to do now is take these important messages and then the Stanbic Bank Money Tip. And then, of course, we groove. It's the Monday edition of The Groove. And we are still taking your questions for